Alright everybody, for the throwing unit, you need to aim to throw 2 cylinders. Cylinders are taller than they are wide. Each should have a foot. You're going to try and throw a bowl, which is wider than it is tall, with a foot. The bowl, or one piece, should be sgraffitoed, so you put on an envelope or an underglaze, let it dry and carve. And then one cylinder should be made into a mug with a handle. You want to add the handles when your pieces are leather hard. You can see my pot's getting a little dry. You want to look, where do I want to put my handle? Maybe over here. I'm going to wet that a little bit. And I'm going to show you the traditional way of milking a handle for a mug. When you're going to milk a handle, you're going to take about a golf ball sized piece of clay. I like to have a bat on my wheel, dry. You're going to roll the clay out into a carrot shape. That's pretty good. If there's any cracks, you're going to want to smooth them out a little bit. That looks pretty good. Milking a handle is what we're doing. You're going to take one end. I'm going to just kind of trim it off. The length of your carrot should be maybe about the length of a trimming tool. You don't have to have them super long. But too short, you're going to be short clay. I cut the end and I kind of widen it a little bit so that it's wider than it is tall. This is what I call a carrot. You're going to want to make a carrot. For making a handle, you have to use your inside part of your hand. So if you make the Pac-Man motion like we did for pinch pots, it's this inside area of the hand that squeezes and it melts the handle. So you're going to need some water. You can see I'm squeezing just gently and pulling it down. The more gentle you are, the more successful you'll be. And I pull down on one side, and then I do flip it and pull down on the other because my hand is not symmetrical. You can see it's becoming a handle. Be very gentle. Take your time as you're milking your handle. If it gets thick on the bottom, you can just kind of pull that little piece of bottom off. There is a nice handle. You're going to want to let it stiffen for a little bit, so sometimes, imagine this is the side of my splash pan. I'll just press that thicker side on there and I'll let it sit for about 10-15 minutes. And then I'll show you how to attach the handle to the mug. Voila!